Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Shirani. Today I'm going to show you how to make brown stew chicken. I'm starting here with a whole chicken that I cut up and washed. To that I'm going to add some seasoned salt, black pepper, and some Worcestershire sauce, or Leon sauce as we call it in Belize. Mix everything together so the chicken could get coated with the seasoning. With my pan set over medium-high heat, I'm going to add some oil to the pan. I'm not putting a whole lot of oil in the pan because I don't want to deep fry the chicken. I just want to, what we call, half fry the chicken. Now, this is not your everyday stew chicken. This is like special occasion stew chicken or special company stew chicken. You know, when you want to turn things up in the kitchen and spend a little bit more time on your cooking. Yeah, this is when you would make that. If you want to see how I make my everyday stew chicken, I guess, I'll leave a link below so you can check that out. I was determined to get this whole chicken in the pan, so I was trying to make space everywhere I could. No big deal if they're touching. All you have to do is make sure the chicken is brown. Don't throw away the liquid or marinade you have left over from the chicken. Keep that and put it in your pot when you're ready to stew it. So I'm just gonna let these fry up for about 5 minutes on each side. My mom used to always make this and it was oh so good that you would eat even up to the bone. I'm not kidding, if you're Belizean or if you're from the Caribbean, you're always chewing on the bone. My husband always laughs at me. He always say, why don't you get some more meat from the pot? And I'm like, no, I don't want any meat. I want the bone. But yeah, you'll never see me cook legs or thighs or chicken breast. Only for recipe ask for it, but if I'm cooking a Belizean meal, I'm always cooking a whole chicken because, you know, I want my bony meat. So after you brown up the chicken on both sides, take them out and set them aside. And also take some oil out of the pan. Just leave about a couple tablespoons in there. You just want enough in there to fry up the other ingredients. Okay, so now I'm going to add one large sliced bell pepper to the pan and one large sliced onion. I'm just going to give it a stir so it could pick up all that nice brown bits from the bottom of the pan. And by the way, I'm cooking this over medium heat. Now I'm going to add some chopped garlic and brown sugar to that and stir that some more. Then I'm going to add the remainder of the Worcestershire sauce and I'm going to let this cook for several minutes just so the onion and pepper could soften up a bit. Now I'm going to add back the chicken to the pan and the leftover liquid or marinade that I saved earlier. Stir that really well so the chicken could get nice and coated in the sauce. Now I'm adding some water to the pan and then I'm going to stir that one more time, cover it and let that cook for 40 minutes. So this is what it looks like when you're finished. After I tasted it, it tasted like it needed a little bit more salt, so I went ahead and added some more seasoned salt. But don't worry, I'll have the exact measurements listed below for you. You can serve this with rice and beans and potato salad, or that dokuno I made the other day, or some split peas and rice. Whatever you want, it's up to you. As always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you have not yet subscribed, please don't forget to do that. And I'll talk to you in my next one. Take care. Bye.